Hello viewers and welcome back to our channel. Today we're delving into a mystery that has captivated minds for decades, the baffling disappearance of James R. Hoffa. In this video, we'll be exploring the various theories that have emerged over the years, from organized crime involvement to the possibility of Hoffa's voluntary disappearance. So grab a seat, because we're about to uncover the layers of intrigue and uncertainty surrounding this enduring enigma. James Riddle Hoffa, born on February 14, 1913 in Brazil, Indiana, emerged as a pivotal figure in American labor history. His rise within the labor movement was marked by both remarkable achievements and controversies that ultimately contributed to his mysterious disappearance in 1975. Hoffas' journey began as a young truck driver in Detroit, where he found himself drawn to the potential of organized labor to elevate the working class. Hoffa's charisma and strategic acumen quickly propelled him through the ranks, and he became involved with the International Brotherhood of Teamsters (IBT), a powerful labor union representing a wide range of workers, including truckers and warehouse employees. Hoffa's leadership qualities led him to the presidency of the IBT's Michigan chapter in 1937, signaling the beginning of his ascent in the labor movement. Hoffa's leadership was not without controversy. As he climbed the ranks of the IBT, he faced accusations of corruption, embezzlement, and strong-arm tactics in his efforts to consolidate the union's power. These allegations drew the attention of law enforcement agencies, particularly the Federal Bureau of Investigation (FBI), under the leadership of J. Edgar Hoover. The relationship between Hoffa and Hoover's FBI was one characterized by suspicion, surveillance, and a mutual desire to undermine each other. Hoffa's resilience in the face of legal challenges became evident during his numerous court battles. In 1967, he was convicted of jury tampering, attempted bribery, and fraud, leading to his imprisonment. However, his legal team's adept maneuvering eventually secured his release in 1971 after serving only 4 years of his sentence. Central to understanding Hoffa's disappearance is his intricate web of connections with organized crime figures. Throughout his career, Hoffa fostered relationships with prominent Mafia members, most notably Anthony Tony Pro Provenzano and Russell Bufalino. These ties were often seen as mutually beneficial. Hoffa's influence over the Teamsters provided financial support to organized crime, while the Mafia offered protection and muscle to Hoffa's endeavors. As Hoffa continued his efforts to regain control over the Teamsters following his prison release, tensions within the union and his relationships with organized crime figures escalated. The power dynamics and rivalries within the criminal underworld played a significant role in shaping Hoffa's fate. His disappearance in 1975, against the backdrop of these intricate relationships, raised suspicions of foul play orchestrated by organized crime in a bid to maintain control over the labor movement. On the fateful day of July 30, 1975, Hoffa's schedule was dominated by a crucial meeting scheduled at the Mafia Red Fox restaurant in Bloomfield Township, Michigan. The meeting was set with Anthony Tony Jack Giacalone, a suspected mob figure, and Anthony Tony Pro Provenzano, a Teamsters union rival known to have ties to organized crime. Eyewitnesses reported that Hoffa arrived at the restaurant around 2:00 p.m., where he anticipated a conversation that could potentially reshape his trajectory within the labor movement and his relationships with organized crime figures. However, this meeting would prove to be Hoffa's last known public appearance, as he exited the restaurant after it concluded. Witnesses present at the Mafia Red Fox restaurant recalled the tense atmosphere of the meeting, noting that Hoffa seemed agitated during the conversation. Reports suggest that Hoffa left the restaurant around 2:45 p.m., stepping into a car believed to be driven by his close associate Charles "Chucky" O'Brien. As the news of Hoffa's disappearance spread, law enforcement agencies swiftly swung into action, initiating an investigation that would span decades. The FBI and local police departments began collecting evidence, interviewing witnesses, and scrutinizing the circumstances of the meeting at the Mafia Red Fox. Despite exhaustive investigations, no conclusive evidence was found to determine Hoffa's fate. The lack of a body, concrete leads, or verifiable eyewitness accounts hindered progress. Hoffa's relationships with key organized crime figures, including Anthony Tony Pro Provenzano and Russell Bufalino, offer a window into the complex and shadowy landscape he navigated. These connections underscore the intricate web of power, politics, and influence that shaped not only his own destiny, but the broader landscape of labor unions and organized crime in America. Anthony Tony Pro Provenzano, a prominent figure within the Teamsters Union, had a complicated relationship with Hoffa. They shared a history of collaboration and rivalry, often driven by their shared pursuit of influence over the union. While their interactions seemed cooperative on the surface, the underlying tensions and power struggles between the two figures were palpable. Hoffa's imprisonment in the 1960s was, in part, a result of his attempts to neutralize the threat posed by Provenzano's faction within the Union. Russell Bufalino, an influential Mafia boss, played a pivotal role in Hoffa's life. Bufalino's connections extended far beyond the realm of organized crime, encompassing politics, business, and labor unions. Hoffa's association with Bufalino provided him with a powerful ally, but also potentially subjected him to the web of criminal interests that Bufalino wielded. The ties between organized crime and labor unions are deeply rooted in American history. Labor unions, particularly those representing powerful sectors like transportation, offered a lucrative avenue for organized crime's financial interests. The Federal Bureau of Investigation, under the leadership of J. Edgar Hoover, took a keen interest in the Hoffas Disappearance due to the implications it held for both organized crime and labor unions. The FBI's extensive resources and reach made it a central player in the investigation. Local law enforcement agencies, including the Michigan State Police and Detroit Police Department, also contributed to the effort, pooling their expertise to unravel the mysteries surrounding Hoffa's vanishing. However, the challenges posed by limited evidence, the potential influence of organized crime, and the intricate nature of Hoffas Connections tested the limits of investigative capabilities. The vanishing of James R. Hoffa in 1975 has given rise to a plethora of theories, each attempting to decipher the circumstances surrounding his disappearance. One of the prevailing theories suggests that Hoffa's connections to organized crime figures led to his ultimate demise. According to this theory, a power struggle within the criminal underworld might have led to Hoffa being eliminated to maintain control over labor unions and criminal enterprises. The idea that Hoffa entered the Federal Witness Protection Program has also gained traction. Proponents of this theory suggest that Hoffa might have cooperated with law enforcement, providing valuable information about organized crime activities in exchange for a new identity and protection from retribution. This perspective hinges on the notion that Hoffa's disappearance was a strategic move to ensure his safety. In the end, the various theories surrounding James R. Hoffa's disappearance reflect the complexity and intrigue of his life and connections. While some theories possess more compelling evidence than others, the true answer to the mystery continues to elude us, leaving this enigma as one of the most enduring and captivating unsolved mysteries in American history. And there you have it, the puzzle of Hoffa's vanishing remains unsolved, leaving us with a trail of theories and questions. Leave your thoughts in the comments below, and remember to hit that like button and subscribe for more gripping investigations into the unknown. Thanks for joining us, and until next time.